Hey y'all, Fuzion here, back with another reaction video. We got a double upload today, just like I said I was going to do yesterday. Um, I want to start off with something interesting. I want to start off with the Lakers losing again. Again. Same shit, same story, same issues. Um, Unluckiness added on to it. Um, the Lakers the Lakers, lost to the Hawks 134-132 by a last minute shot to from who else do you think? Trae Young on the team, the shooter, the person who does not pass the fucking ball. Except he's been passing well this year. He had 20 assists. He's been making a lot of good passes, really getting this Hawks team up and playing well, which is surprising. I don't think the Hawks are that great of a team, but when everything is clicking and gelling, it's over. We had 39 from LeBron, 38 from AD. LeBron had a 10 and 11 assist and rebound triple-double with 2 blocks and 3 steals. Damn near a perfect game. He had 4 turnovers. And you look at AD, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Shot 0 for 3 from the 3, but that's not what we're looking for from him. 6 turnovers, 3 fouls. That's a lot of turnovers. 14 from Dalton Connect, 12 from Gabe Vincent, 12 from Rui Hachimura. 9 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks from Rui. Still low impact scoring from him. He shot the ball 6 times. He went 5 for 6 from the field with his 12 points. And then here comes our bench. 9 points from Max Christie, 8 points from D'Angelo Russell. So yeah, that's pretty much our stat line there. We lost by 1 point. We got 0 offense from Cam Reddish with 20 minutes of play. Gabe Vincent, he was out there. 5 for 11 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3 with his 12 points and 5 assists. He's been the better point guard in my opinion. God, I hate that I said that. So yeah, overall stat-wise and score-wise, it's the same shit. Our two dragons are scoring and doing all of the damage, and then everybody else is out there doing minuscule damage. We shot 46% from 3, 16 for 35, to the 43% for the Hawks. They shot 43s and had 17 and hit 17 of them. We won in fast break points, 19-11. They had 11 offensive rebounds to our 9. Total turnovers, we had 13 turnovers to their 17 turnovers. Offense, some of those times were non-existent. Defense, non-existent. That's per usual. Overall, tough loss, but it is what it is. There has been issues with this team. There will continue to be issues with this team until we tune up that bench, until we tune up and find exactly what our point guard situation will be, until we get a consistent third option. Rui cannot be passive. How many shots did Dalton Connect shoot? Dalton Connect, he needs to be our third option and needs to step into that role. LeBron needs to realize him scoring 39 points, 40 points, 600 points, 752 points will not help us win these games. Dalton Connect at 14 points, 6 for 11. He shot the ball the same amount of times as as Gabe Vincent. Rui Hachimura needs Gabe Vincent shots. He needs to be shooting more than 6 times a night. That should be at the 12-13. Same thing with Dalton Connect, 12-13. And give Gabe Vincent like 7 shots. But some of those shots that LeBron took and made, not bad, but they need to go somewhere else. They need to go to Dalton Connect, who is a microwave, who needs shots early to see them go in. He needs easy shots early so he could take those harder shots later on. He has a fire. We just need to stoke it. And for some reason, we just never do that. Tough loss. Could have went either way, but just add it to another loss column. So we're going to go ahead and see what SportsCenter has to say. This does look like a compilation of some of JJ Redick's post-game interviews. Excuse me. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. See what they got to say.
Embarrassed. We're all embarrassed. It's not...
that was the 41 point loss against the Heat.
I thought we had the right fight, the right professionalism.
Whatever you said, I agree 100%, 1,000.
So just another quick pause, real quick. LeBron, you need to understand how to defer better. I started up a new my career story on 2K25. I played some here and there, but I actually started one where I'm actually trying to fix the Lakers. I created a small forward, whatever. He can do a lot. He can hit the mid-range. He plays more as like the dunker spot type of guy. Someone who will run the fast break, catch lobs, defend, block shots. I think he's a solid small forward. I put him on the Lakers. LeBron, and of course, this is taking it. Just walk with me, guys. We all know how my career is. For a little bit, you're trying to get a handle of your player, what he can do, figure out the jump shots, figure out, just that type of stuff, how your team will play with him, whatever. I got to the point where I understood what I could do, how I could score, how I could get open. And I forced LeBron to pass me the fucking ball. Of course, this is a video game, so you can take that in with a grain of salt. But you understand, for us to win, you need that third option and someone to take some of LeBron's shots. LeBron knows he can score. LeBron knows how to find a way to get his points. Everybody else doesn't. My player is sort of built for a point guard or a 2 guard or somebody to feed me the ball. I'm not going to one-on-one you to death with this build. So I rely on a pass-first forward like LeBron, which I've said in multiple Lakers videos is his natural skill, natural position. What he does well and what he got criticized on earlier in his career is what is currently needed right now. We need you to be the pass-first forward, the pass-first guy who gets his team involved, because it seems you scoring 40 points, you scoring 89,000 points is not going to help us win the fucking basketball game. So get the ball into Dalton Connect's hands. Get the ball into Rui Hachimura's hands. You need to facilitate. I think that he plays the worst when he is actively trying to find his own basket. Shot numbers, Anthony Davis should have the most. Dalton Connect could be around in that same level. You and Rui Hachimura should have about the same amount of shots if you are doing what you're supposed to do. What we are doing and what we should be doing is trying to get ready for the playoffs, trying to win games a game at a time, figuring out what we are as a team, our identity. Are we a running team? Are we a lockdown defending team? Obviously, we're not that. What are we as a team? Do we play well downhill? Do we play well in the half court? LeBron should be getting... He should be averaging 22, 23. He should be getting that amount and double-digit assists every single night. That should be his goal. He needs to force his team to have an efficient offense. He needs to force his other team to be more active on the offensive end. What he was doing in Miami worked. He plays well when there are other great scorers around him because he knows how to make those scorers score. You saw in Cleveland, he sort of struggled there. He sort of struggled because he had to be the main focal point of the offense most nights. Kevin Love was injured. Kyrie was hurt. Whatever. But the playoff series that they came back 3-1, Draymond was out. Momentum shift. Whatever. But he played well when Kyrie was playing really, really well. He played well when J.R. Smith was hitting shots. He has the Ben Simmons skill set, but he is forced to have the almost Kobe skill set. He's a pass first guy. He does that well. He wins games off of that. You know, I have criticized him for it. Everybody has criticized that for him, of him, because certain times you need to learn how to take over. But that's a completely different conversation. Two things can be true at the same time. Currently, what you need to do now, get the ball to Anthony Davis, get the ball to Dalton Connect, and get the fuck out the way. Your number will get called, of course. You're LeBron. You're going to get your 20-something points. You're going to get your great stats. Whatever. Your job now is to bow out gracefully from that second option and become that third or fourth option. That is what you have to do.
I can't physically get us organized. I can't physically be into the basketball. I can't physically talk and call out reds and physically call out coverages.
Everything he said is correct.
And by the way, I'm not blaming players. That's not. I own this. I own this. But gonna need some ownership on the court as well.
It's not on coaches. It's definitely on us for sure.
We're in a tough stretch, and we're all trying to find it.
Well, that tough stretch for LA has meant taking an L in 6 of their last 8. And not to point fingers, but LeBron James has had the worst plus-minus of any 8-game stretch in his career. Minus 120. Good news, Friday in Atlanta, he was plus 3. Nicole, what do we think of these?
So just real quick about the plus-minus stat. I do think there is a place for that. I do think the Draymond Greens, the Kyle Lowrys, the Chris Pauls, the Rajon Rondos of the world, Mike Conley, they are getting their props off of mostly plus-minus stats. Leadership, putting your team in the right position, tip passes, rebounding assists, hockey assists, screen assists, walling up on defense, not blocking the shot, but altering the shot enough to, those small things I consider are plus minus stats. And I think there is an important piece to that. That being said, there was no reason to show up that graphic of LeBron's plus minus being the worst. That is not the reason that we're losing. The reason that we're losing, if we're gonna put up LeBron, it's because this nigga's shooting bad. And I don't think that it's all on him on the defensive end, but there is a serious laziness on defense. There's a serious lack of energy just in general on this team. There's a lack of leadership on the defensive end and on the offensive end. I do think that LeBron has a hand to play here. I think by default, he is the leader of the team on both sides of the ball. We're trying to transition him past that so he could be that veteran 20 points, 18-point guy. The issue is I don't think he wants to do that. I don't think the team is ready for us to do that. And I just don't think that the team is equipped enough for him to take that back seat. He's in a tough spot because of his decisions. The only issue is, who are we calling on to do that? Who is going to step up and be the voice? Anthony Davis, I think we have established, is not that type of character. He's going to go out, get great numbers, play great defense on most nights, get his offense. He's going to face up. He's going to take jump shots. We need to understand that is what he is going to do every single game. He's not going to change that. He doesn't look like he wants to change that. We just got to accept that. Now we find someone who can fit into that role of the center. The defender with a voice. The Draymond Greens of the world. The Rajon Rondos, the Udonis Haslams, the players who may not get a lot of minutes or may not have a lot of impact, but when they are in the game, you feel their importance. Not so much with Haslam, but the other two for sure. Chris Paul, Serge Ibaka. Just that is what we're missing. Jose Alvarado, he's a solid energy defending guy. Dylan Brooks, Jackson Hayes could become that. Marcus Smart. There are players like that who they have skill, like as far as shooting the ball or being able to score or just like whatever. But the main reason that they're on that squad or that team is for their voice ability, their ability to put people in the right spots and to talk on the defensive end. That is one of the pieces that we are missing and we have been missing. Patrick Beverley could have been that guy for us. I don't think we were trying to pay him. I do think that he has a set role where he fits on a lot of teams because you don't need him for his offense. You need him for his defense and for his locker room energy.
City Edition Lakers uniforms.
I want you to get off my lawn. I just want 2 uniforms. Maybe I'll give you a black one.
Kind of with you. LeBron, though, looks good in him. Hits that jumper to put LA up 4. But Trae Young, his assists were thematic in this game. Hits Dyson Daniels there. The Aussie Daniels was huge in the fourth quarter NOT. Puts the Hawks from down 1 to up 1, going glass. Ensuing Lakers possession. Gabe Vincent lobs for the brow. Anthony Davis, 15 of 17 from the floor was Davis. He was significant, but the Hawks keeping this close. 30 seconds left. Ball gets tipped around to DeAndre Hunter. He had 26 off the bench. Hawks up 2. Next, LA possession. Back and forth in the fourth quarter. LeBron doing like a king do. In this game, he created his own 41. Doing like a king do.
I don't even got to say anything about that.
He created his own 41,000-point club. Eclipsed that for his career. Game's tied at 119. LA needs a stop, and they'll get it thanks to Max Christie.
Good D, Max.
Blocking Trae Young's 3. We got bonus basketball in Atlanta on a Friday night. Midway through OT, loose ball gets tipped to LeBron. Wide open 3. He had 6 triples in the game. LA's up 2.
6 triples. He shot the ball again. I don't think offensively LeBron played bad. He did not play bad at all. But at the end of the day, we still fucking lost. Doesn't matter.
2 minutes left. Young answers off the window. Ties it at 127. Next, Lakers possession. Vincent had a dozen. The Lakers hit 16 threes, shot 46% from beyond the arc, but they couldn't make a stop. Daniels inside, Blockadile Dundee. 11 points, 4 steals. 9th time he's hit 4 steals in a game this season, more than twice as much as anybody else. But Anthony Davis answers. He had 38 with 10 rebounds. Lakers up 3. This should be done, but the steal. Daniels, the aforementioned, the LeBron chase down block. He turns 40 in less. The steal.
I missed that. My bad, y'all.
38 with 10 rebounds. Lakers up 3. This should.
There's a lot of those passes. There's a lot of times where it's just lazy passes, bad passes, slow passes, ugly passes. Again, that's just a lapse in energy or thinking. Not focused. If you ever watched the Lakers game and like actually paid attention to what the fuck did they be doing, I see some of the most middle school, high school-esque mistakes. It is so embarrassing. They should be embarrassed.
Could be done, but the steal. Daniels, the aforementioned, the LeBron chase down block. He turns 40 in less than 4 weeks. Not happy with Davis on the turnover. 10 seconds left. Hawks from down 1 to up 2. Trae Young, a triple.
Steph Curry, Shai Gilgeous, Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, who else? James Harden, Jamal Murray. At the end of these games, you know who is going to shoot the ball 99% of the time. Let's go back to the shot just real quick. I want to see how open he was. These two stunt right here. There's 11 seconds left. You got Trae Young. You do not leave Trae Young for anything.
Turnover.
Look at this. They go double here. No communication again for the open Trae Young 3.
10 seconds left.
Late contest. Doesn't matter.
Hawks from down 1 to up 2. Trae Young, a triple. He had a 30-point, 20-assist game.
And this is the shot that we got. With 3 seconds left on the shot clock. The deep pull-up 3 off of a dribble handoff to LeBron. Don't connect, not in the game. This is what we settle for.
He had a 30-point, 20-assist game. First in franchise history with that. LeBron, 39-point triple-double, but that does not go.
Take another fucking dribble.
Combined for 77 in a loss. Here.
13 and 11 to 12 and 11. We're not better than the Hawks. Is that what the fuck you're trying to tell me? Is this team trying to tell me we're not better than the Hawks? Dog shit.
JJ Redick post-game.
Dog shit. Let's see what JJ Redick has to say.
We did enough to win a basketball game tonight. We did enough to win a basketball game. Similar to Orlando, similar to Oklahoma City. I thought we did enough to win a basketball game. And I'm very appreciative of that. And you can like build on that. You can, adjust and scheme and maybe tweak some things late game. That stuff you can build on.
It's very challenging. We don't have much room for error. I said that in the beginning of the season. So we got 5 guys. We got AR out, Vando out. Seawood has not played this year. Jackson, so big pieces. You know,
Only one piece is really that important. And I'm sick and tired of people acting like Jared Vanderbilt is going to change this team that much. I like Jared Vanderbilt. He will be our energy guy. He really would be that energy guy. He will be a defending option. He will just be another Cam Reddish style of player. Which, because we need a hold another one of those players. None of those players, minus Austin Reeves, are going to help us with our main offense scoring issue. Christian Wood, I am still not confident he can fit with this team. I don't think he'll be able to score like he has done previously when he was playing with Dallas and Houston. He's been out the whole entire year. Jackson Hayes, we have to change our expectations for him. I think that there is a world where he could be a starting center for this Lakers team if he understands what he is trying to do. Move AD to the 4. Move everybody up a position. Shit, I would start Dalton Connect, Rui, LeBron, AD, and Jackson Hayes on some nights. Make LeBron play the point guard and make him actually do point guard shit. That's what I would do. But he listed off these players like they're going to be useful. Last year, they were not useful. The year before, they were not useful. What else? Who cares that they're hurt? Honestly. Corny. And he ain't saying nothing about Bronny.
I don't know as far as what will help us get over the hump. We just got to just not drown. Don't drown and we'll be all right.
A game that had everything for the Lakers except for a win. LeBron and AD, the first in NBA history, this game to feature players with 20 assists, first with a 35-point triple-double, and a player with a 35-point triple-double, all in the same game. For LeBron and AD together, the sixth duo ever to have 35 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists in the same game, and the Lakers still lost.
Because TV is magic. Kendrick Perkins is with us now. Like, my math is not stellar, but the Lakers got 77 combined from LeBron and AD. Yet this is still loss number 3 and in a row. When I say Lakers, like, what are they right now?
Dysfunctional. Don't know who they are. Need help. LeBron James said something along the lines of, long as they're not drowning. Well, they are drowning, and they need life jackets. They need help. LeBron James and Anthony Davis need better personnel around them if they're trying to compete for a title. Right? And that's what they're trying to do. Anytime you have those two guys on the team, you want to maximize what you have in them and surround them with the necessary pieces. But right now, I see a team that a coach has to beg them night in and night out to put forth effort defensively. I see a team that still lack a playmaker to take the pressure off of LeBron James. Because LeBron shouldn't have to be doing all this going on 40 years of age, going out there tonight playing extended minutes, dribbling the ball, making decisions, scoring. Like, that is too much, especially in a tough Western Conference.
Look.
That's true. I said all that. I agree fully. Let's look at the upcoming schedule. We're facing the Trailblazers tomorrow. Then we got the Wolves, Grizzlies, and Kings back-to-back. I am seeing 4-1. The reason I say that, we're not going to beat the Kings twice. If you've ever seen the Lakers play, you know what you know. There is a way for us to get 4-1. Knowing the Lakers, though, 2-3 could be a possibility. We lose to the Trailblazers, beat these two, and then lose these. There's a possibility there because you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get from the Lakers. Possibility we could go 0-5, you know, but in my mind, I see at the least 4-1, maybe 3-2. But these will be this, and one of these are my only question marks. I could see a 3-2 option. We lose to maybe one of these, but I am giving ourselves at least one loss against the Kings. I just don't see us beating them back to back like that. I just don't. Like these Lakers can't even play 4 quarters all the way through. I know they can't play 8 quarters against the same team properly. But yeah, again, I agree with everything he just said, KP. I said the same thing. I said it is a point guard issue. We don't have a set point guard. We don't have anyone who could really be that guy when we need him. And that's our biggest issue. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Again, we will be doing a double upload today, so make sure you are subscribed and you look out for that. That's pretty much all I got for you guys, though. We just reached 740 subscribers. Thank you for our new subscribers. Excuse me. I appreciate it. Again, at 750, we will be doing a live stream. So make sure that you guys are looking out for that. Just how this looks, most likely it could be a New Year's type of stream or something like that. So yeah, make sure that you are subscribed so you can check that out when you're ready. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.